It's Jason, business and pleasure. All right, we're getting real serious now. We're getting real serious. You know how they say you should never mix business and pleasure? Yeah, you should probably not do that, but they're actually almost the same thing. So, I don't know what it is, but it's like, don't mix it, but it's almost the same thing, all right? You have to attract money the same way, almost in the same way as you attract a woman. Alright, so that's why I created this channel. I started noticing the similarities when I started, dating around and actually getting chicks. And then when I started I started wandering over to business and I want to be successful. I started reading a ton of books and I'm starting to see the similarities. So, with that being said, this is going to be a part of a 3-part series of how to get laid. All right, I gave you the first one, which is 5 steps to getting laid. All right, I gave you the second one, which is why women never approach, which is a essential video to building your game. You have to understand the inner workings of a woman. Now this is number 3. And this is why men have to do all of the work. Alright? So, it should be pretty simple. I say this in a lot of my videos, but I want to make a whole video just to bring it all in to clear everything up. Alright? So, with all 3 of these videos, you should be able to get laid. You should be able to get laid, period. Alright? So, why men have to do all of the work. Alright? Easy. Because women don't do no work. They don't do none of the work. They don't have to. If you watch the previous video, why women approach, women don't do anything. So, by doing all the work, you have to do the moves, and you have to make the moves correctly. And it's not as hard as it sounds. The hardest part, and I'll tell you what it is the texting part, which people think that you should text a girl all the time. But, in reality, you shouldn't text her at all. So, you got to go against the grain with that rule right there. So by men having to do all the work, what is the work that we have to do? Alright? So you have to be making all of the moves. Alright? Women don't make no moves. You see how in movies that the girl always makes the first move. Why the hell is that? Why is that? It's a goddamn lie, is what it is. That's some bullshit. Alright? Dead ass. But check this out. You have to make all of the moves. You gotta ask her out. You gotta approach tons and tons of women. Because bitches be on some bullshit. And you gotta get over that fear of rejection to do that. You have to approach the chicks. You have to start the conversations. You have to start, you have to be able to touch them and hold them. Hold their hand. Put your arm around her shoulder. Alright? You have to, make the first kiss. Make the move for the first kiss. You have to make the move to bring it to the bedroom. And they all have to be, kind of smooth moves a little bit. You got to do a little bit of practice. I mean, we're all, you probably had some practice with some chicks. If you're not a super virgin. But, if you follow these steps, you should be good. Here's another way to stop awkwardness in the conversation with chicks, and all you have to do is just ask questions. You'll go on forever. Everybody likes to talk about themselves. Everybody only cares about themselves. Ask people questions about themselves, and then the conversation will go on forever. Alright? This is a real short video. I know you hear me say this in every video that I make. Men have to do all of the work. It's an essential key to getting laid. Don't leave your sex life up to a woman. Alright? Because that shit will be fucked. Alright? You're leaving, that's what I call luck. Alright? You just wait. Like a woman. You just wait to get laid. When you can actually, get yourself laid. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn the keys to get yourself laid. So you don't need women and don't care what anybody thinks, because you can get laid. You know how to get laid. You know how to get chicks. It's a skill. It's like I'm trying to install a computer chip into your brain, and you'll have this skill for life. It's real simple, man. It really is. It's really just basic shit that nobody knows, and no one nobody told us how to do it. But I know how to do it now. I got the keys, mofo. So this is Jason, Business and Pleasure. Check this video out, man. Very important. I'll holler at you guys later.